It is my honor to have Christopher Le Guin of the Veterans of Foreign Wars, Post 1809, and Charlie Presley with American Legion, Post 13, here to tell us about a Vietnam Veterans event that is coming up to commemorate 50 years to the end of the war. So thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining us. It's great to have you. I'm going to start with you, Chris. What branch of the military did you serve in?
Navy.
Navy. Thank you for your service.
My privilege.
Tell us about the event that's coming up and what's going to be taking place.
Well, it's a joint event between the American Legion and the Veterans of Foreign Wars. So we're going to begin at the American Legion around noon on Saturday. We're going to be cooking. The Legion is going to be furnishing meals for veterans there. From about 12:30 till 2 o'clock. We're going to be handing out special emblems to all the Vietnam veterans to honor them for their service and sacrifice in the Vietnam War. Then we're going to move over to our post that evening, the VFW, from 7 to 11, have another Vietnam Veterans event that evening. And this is all be free for Vietnam veterans to have a meal there that night too.
In your words, it has been 50 years since the end of the war. Why is it important to honor the Vietnam veterans?
Well, they put their lives on the line and serve this country honorably. We want to welcome them home properly and show them thanks for what they did during that terrible conflict.
I know they appreciate that. And Charlie, what branch of the military did you serve in?
I was in the Louisiana Army National Guard and the United States Army Active Duty.
Well, thank you for your service.
Welcome.
Let's talk about VSO. What is a veteran service officer, and how are they doing good in helping veterans in the greater Ouachita Parish area?
So your veteran service organizations, they typically are the American Legion, the VFW, the DAV, the combat riders, and they have veteran service officers within them that usually help folks get their benefits and kind of steer them in the right direction.
And a lot of times maybe a veteran doesn't know what benefits he's entitled to.
Right. Right, and that's when we step in. And if one of us is a little more experienced in it, we'll call each other. We're all friends. In fact, we just had our first local umbrella meeting of all the local organizations together, and we met at the VFW post, and we're going to be switching that from post to post to kind of coordinate our efforts. And instead of trying to repeat things, we're just going to mesh things together and be able to help the veterans in a better way.
How can the public get involved and help?
So if they want to get involved, just get the one that you like, and you can donate to most of them, cash, check, money order. Some of them have PayPal. You can do it online. It's really what do you prefer, where you've been around, and what's helped somebody that's one of your loved ones, which organizations reach out to them.
Any little bit helps.
Right, every little bit helps. Like I said, we're starting to coordinate more than we ever have before.
Chris, one more time, let's go over the date of the event and the times and the location.
March 29th, this Saturday. Noon to 12:30, we're going to have the meal at the American Legion till 2 o'clock, Forsyth Park. We're going to move over to the VFW Post 1809 at Highway 594 that evening from 7 to 11. Have live music. Jesse Dale Middleton is going to be playing music, and all Vietnam veterans get in free that night and get a free meal, and we're going to honor them that night too.
Gentlemen, we can't thank you enough for all you're doing, and again, thank you for your service to our country. It's great to have you on Louisiana Living.
Thank you. We appreciate you.